right now. Celia Bigelow with Town Hall is with us. Celia, thanks for coming on the program.
Yes, thanks for having me on.
You bet. You had an interesting piece, why female gun ownership up 77% since 2005. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Yes.
So, okay, why? Will you answer that question, or do we have to actually go read your column at Town Hall?
Well, it might help because apparently, according to Piers Morgan, it's because gun manufacturers are making pink guns and making them all glam and glitzy and sparkly. But no, actually, the fact of the matter is that education on gun ownership has increased significantly among women. There's a ton of women's groups out there now that are educating about gun ownership. And the fact of the matter is that women are now starting to get it. Guns are the great equalizer between the sexes when it comes to assault. And, I mean, representatives in Colorado, like Representative Salazar, will tell you, oh, you can just use a whistle or a call box. That's what they're there for. But no, the fact of the matter is that guns get the job done. They help protect you. They're the best weapon you can have for self-defense in the case of assault. And what we're seeing now is that assaults overall have decreased significantly in the last decade, especially among women. Rapes have decreased and sexual assaults have decreased. So women are starting to understand now that, yes, the best way to defend myself is by purchasing a gun.
You sure it's not the pink stuff?
No,
the sparklers?
I mean, if women want to purchase a pink gun, go for it. It doesn't matter the color. I didn't buy a pink gun. I bought a camouflage gun, and I also have a black gun.
Well,
it's not about if women want to feel better by having a pink gun, or if they want to be cutesy, that's fine. But the fact of the matter is that's not what guns are there for. They're not about looking cute. They're there for a purpose, and that is for self-defense.
But Celia, I guess the question that I and I presume Piers Morgan and Joe Biden would have as well is that why don't you women just listen to us men when we tell you what to do, like Joe Salazar? I mean, why are you thinking for yourselves? Why are you not listening to guys when they say all you need to defend yourself against a guy is, you know, a tongue depressor or something like that?
Isn't this the worst thing, too, for a male to be saying all of this?
Yeah,
Someone
totally.
who weighs probably twice as much as small women do. No, it's easy to shout. It's easy to spout off stupid solutions from ivory towers when coming from males. Males are not in the same. They're not in the same disposition as women are in. We are much more like, to be honest, we are built. We're structurally built differently. We are much smaller. We cannot handle ourselves against someone who weighs twice as much as us. Whistles and call boxes aren't going to do a darn thing when we're being held down by a forceful man. It's not going to do the job. What we need is something that's going to equalize us between a larger male and ourselves. And quite frankly, nothing else is going to do the job except for a gun, maybe a knife. But, I mean, you're not even hearing Joe Biden saying that that's a good solution. As long as their solutions are, as long as it's not sharp and doesn't have a trigger, go for it.
Talking with Celia Bigelow from Town Hall. Celia, you know, and I got to tell you, I really think that Team Obama and the gun control advocates were genuinely surprised by how many women are speaking up and are standing up and saying, look, it's not because I saw something shiny and went, ooh, shiny, and it became a gun owner.
Or it's the new cool thing to have a pink gun. No, that's not it.
Right. I think they're really, I mean, I do think they're genuinely surprised by how vocal women are on the pro-gun side this time around.
Well, you bet. And it's not helping their case when we have more women coming out and more cases of women using guns against intruders, like that mom in Georgia about a month ago. It's not helping their case whatsoever. And quite frankly, these statistics that are barely reported aren't helping their case either. And that's probably why the liberal media and the mainstream media aren't reporting on these statistics.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, Celia, appreciate you coming on the program, and have a wonderful afternoon and great weekend.
Yeah, thanks. You too.